Light Orphan Donation Tin. The notice born. The Blight Orphans. We're the Blight Orphans of Amaranth, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. Okay, we'll take that.
Now's better than later.
There we go. Donated. I mean, that's not too bad.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Oil. Auger, not like that.
I got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
No! I'm hungry.
We should rise
Wow.
up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it. You just watch. Once I get another ale.
This ale tastes like piss.
Who do you think
Hey,
would win the
you're-
fight?
You're that,
Andraste or the
an
Archdemon?
important person.
I don't think we'll be able to get
Yes? What?
his response now. Innkeeper, you have
Something I can do for you, friend.
any news around these parts?
Just darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
Oh, welcome, my lady. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
That's odd. Did you ever speak to him?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
Alright, can you give me the key?
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Got daggers and stuff too. That's actually really good. Insanely good at that. But I don't know if I'll pick it up just yet. Crazy good. Cost me just about everything though. Even that's real good. I mean, technically that's an upgrade. But I don't know if it's worth that much, considering I won't get two of its effects. Okay. But we know where to come back for it. Kind of save equipment for later, like I did in the regular game. We're told to talk to Sorcha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
We're told to talk to you.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Just how friendly were you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Alright, thank you.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
A bit odd. Just bust into here. The crown and lion.
I'll get on it.
See, you apparently can get in here at some point. Map. It goes to Smuggler's Cove. A gift, Kristoff's mementos. A letter from Aura. That's a nice piece. Don't know why that's telling me that now. Definitely much better. What did Ogren have? And I can keep that. Let's actually take a look at this letter. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jader as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. Can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. So is that his wife that was on the way then? Map of Ferelden. Let's take a look at the book
Now's
first.
better than later.
Kristoff's journal. Now, I'll actually get into that one. See if I can find it. Here we go. Few in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered a Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Or encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. So we know he went there and apparently has not been seen in a week. I think it said each of them, each location crossed out except for a place called Black Marsh. So again, points to the Black Marsh.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
Say anything else?
Right then, let me know.
Actually, kind of want to select the other
Looking to
option
wet
to see
your
what
whistle,
happens.
stranger.
Maybe later, say in private, just you and I.
My, but you're a bold one. I'm very tempted. Perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some mead from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad.
Okay.
Right then.
Best watch yourself if you head out of town. Too many darkspawn about.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Marketplace handbills.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Are you injured?
You could say that.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What'd you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
True words there. Oh, he disapproves. Oh, we can't have that.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? You could say that. Right. Look, for the past
It will go away soon.
You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
You can think that if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I'll just...
There we go. That got it. Took a few tries to not get some negative approval from that one.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Got it.
Once we actually get back to the keep too, I'll buy those. Oh, okay.
Can I
those
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
patterns for runes today. Skipped. When? Went and talk to her first.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Persuasion. Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
I was about to say, yeah, they should actually know each other too. That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
You know what she's doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
think this will have to do with Nathaniel. If I can get it.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
Leaning towards 1 or 2. Two, I could see how, like, just the common people might get upset of it. Let's go ahead and see what he says. How about that? I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother.
Right.
Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Your father was more involved than that.
Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how. I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
That just made me think of Shale. Complaining about pigeons.
Ugh, there are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Potted plants. Okay. Wish I knew exactly what I got there. Might be gift.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost.
Alright, 4 more quests. Alright, from the Living Wood. May the Maker smile on Amaranthine and her people. The Templars seek samples of wood from ancient Sylvans. They are close to discovering what twisted magic drives... Okay, it says drives those creatures and how to defeat them. Sylvans have been sighted in the Wending Wood and may be the cause of the trouble along the trade routes. Preying on the weak. My brothers and sisters in the Maker. Cruel thugs are preying upon the men and women taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening these poor, desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money. Will no one come to their defense? Like that. Out of control. The Templars of Amaranthine require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please speak to Sir Ryland inside the chantry of Our Lady Redeemer. Donation of injury kits. Please help. The chantry supplies are running low. The sisters urgently require a donation of 5 injury kits. I hope lesser works as I've been selling the other ones.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. As there is but one...
Yeah, I can't use the lesser ones.
One life.
I'm bound to pick up some of the other ones as we go. But yeah, because usually if I get an injury, I'll just heal it with one lesser injury kit anyway. Where the other ones can heal multiple. So there's no reason for me to hold on to them.
And He is our Maker.
Except maybe for a quest, apparently. We're bound to get 5 of them in the course of Awakening, though. If not, I'm sure I can buy some. Here's who we're looking for.
May I help you?
Read your post on the Chanter's board?
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
What do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Anders does not like that, though.
I will pray for you, Commander.
But I mean, hunting mages. Lost
The
and found.
Darkspawn. One was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before. Don't touch me! Don't!
Okay, things are not going well for her.
The sins of man brought the blight to us. And now this. The sins of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Okay.
Remember that you are an example to your lessers. Listen to the chant of light every week.
A little busy. Pilgrims and Amaranthine. Another journal.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. Oh, where has my Karam gone?
Maybe we need to stop back at the inn.
I will pray for you, Commander.
With trade halted, I can't get my silks from Denerim. It's just war.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
I'm gonna book passage on a ship to Orlais.
Where'd you get the money?
Sold everything we had. At least we'll be able to get away from the Darkspawn.
I can't believe all this is happening. I thought the blight was over.
I'll make my way around this whole place first, and then end up at the end. Poison.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Must be one of the mages. Muttering elf.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
Now's better later.
You were saying?
More blood. Where's the next one?
I need to get more comfortable.
I'll get on it.
Well, that one was really obvious. Rambling elf. Might as well.
Keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
So they're so obvious, though. You? Get back to the front here. I think the other one is out here anyway. going on here?
And
The rest of you pay up. Please. Now.
On your guard, Rex!
Stand still.
You're gonna regret this!
The guards.
Bunch of thugs causing trouble here.
I'll get on it.
The rest of you pay up.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Now.
Push them back! Ha! What in horror as I rip you apart! This'll be fun! Now's better than later.
We got another over here. Let's go ahead and get him.
Stand back. I can handle this.
You'll get no mercy from me!
Alright, quest complete. Didn't see the mage though.
Now's better than later.
Maybe inside one of the buildings.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
Apparently I missed one to
I
loot
can't
down
believe
there.
the city guard isn't doing anything to help us.
I think that's where the
If
phylacteries
trade
are.
halted, I can't
Probably
get my
guarded.
silks from Denerim.
Oh, okay.
It's just awful.
Banner warehouse.
No guards. Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
Never seen me coming.
No traps either. I mean, he's not wearing one, so might as well. Proves blood magic. Not really using that. All mage stuff though. Let's see. Might as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what I'm wearing's better. But I say it's better than that one, so. And that one's definitely better. I don't think that's a better belt. Oh, we already have it actually. Let's check out the staff. Mine gives mana regen in combat, though. I think I'm going to keep what I have, actually. I want that regen. Oh.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
I was about to put on all my buffs.
Yes, I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He has made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
Wait, murderer?
No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chantry's authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No. He stayed with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
16 approval. Hell yeah.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, my buff's gone. Ah, gotta let it. Oh shit. They're buffing. And my team's getting like ass kicked.
That's the way. I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
Your friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
16 more, hell yeah. Nothing else to really get. Nice approval though. Already getting him way up there. Almost didn't go in here. Another gift.
Got it.
I'll take those. Take the experience. Staff wasn't all that great. Alright, and that was his companion quest already, so...
Got it.
I mean, I think we'll have some follow-up at the keep.